Good morning. Let's take another peek outside as far as our current conditions go. Most communities right now, you're in the low to mid 40s at this time. You can see that from Dunlap to Dayton to Athens at 41 degrees, 40 currently in Murphy. The coldest air is up to the northwest where it's already dropped into the 30s. We're going to see a whole lot more 30s and 20s by this time tomorrow morning. But first today, just generally that cooling down because we had that wind from the north at 7 miles per hour. So beginning the day in the 40s, only reaching the low 50s. That's it for your Monday. 42 degrees and partly sunny at 8 a.m. At noon, still a bit of a chill in the air at 49, and then 52 degrees at 3 o'clock. We're going to have this nice mix of sun and clouds really throughout the day today, and that breeze coming down from the north. Now, if you do want to spend some time outside, some positive news. Air quality is in the good category. Not so positive news. Mold count is high and the pollen is in the moderate category. Over the next few weeks, we're certainly going to be watching that pollen count as those numbers climb up with that tree pollen. Right now, pine, mulberry, willow, and maple are the key culprits at this time. Let me take you ahead to tomorrow morning. So we know it's going to be a little bit chilly today, but check out these temps around 7:30 tomorrow morning. All of these 20s on the board. Chattanooga right there sitting at 30 degrees, but I think the low in Chattanooga is going to be about 29. So everybody below freezing for tomorrow morning. So it's a key time to kind of talk about when frost advisories and freeze warnings are issued. So frost advisories will be given when low temps are likely in the mid 30s. So tonight we're going to be even below that. Areas of frost may develop usually on clear and calm nights. Freeze warning, this is what we're going to be dealing with. Widespread freezing temps expected. So that means at or below 32 degrees, and that could damage your spring plants that are cold sensitive. It's issued once the spring growing season begins, and your reminder to protect plants. Now, the growing season begins earlier in Georgia and in Alabama. So with that in mind, everywhere across the region, we have freezing temperatures for tonight. Freeze warning, because of the protocol for that, is already activated in Georgia and Alabama. It's still going to take another week or two before they activate that in Tennessee, to North Carolina, and those mountain communities in Georgia. But if you already have spring plants going, regardless of your location, do know that it's going to be below freezing tonight. And those specific spots that have the freeze warnings, they're going to be lasting until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning or 9 a.m. Central Time. As far as what we typically see for our area, well, the median last freeze is March 24th in Chattanooga, so we haven't even reached that date yet, and the median last frost is going to be April 4th, so kind of just a heads up for you if you do want to wait until our past those typical things before you do any kind of spring planting. Here's a check of our current radar, and you can see it is very quiet outside. There's just really nothing happening across the Tennessee Valley. A calm start to the day for your Monday. As we run through Futurecast, you can see we have partly sunny skies for the first part of the day. It becomes mostly sunny around midday, another little burst of some clouds, and then really kind of clearing out tonight, facilitating that dramatic cooling by the time that we get to tomorrow morning. And of course, that wind continues from the northwest. Going through the day tomorrow, we have a slight shift in that wind picks up from the south. That's going to help us warm up a little bit. And then looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny skies across the entire area. It'll be about 70 degrees on Wednesday. By Thursday, it's going to be partly sunny again, so some of those clouds get added into the mix, and then dry during the daytime. But notice later in the day into the nighttime, we start to see a little bit of that green showing up on the map. So that's that 10% on there for Thursday, but especially noticing that rain chance for Friday. That's going to be the most active weather day of the week. So Friday bringing some scattered showers, but that all pushes off eastward just in time to enjoy more sunshine for your Saturday. So for your 7-day forecast, 53 for your high today, 29 for the low. Remember, those spots are going to be in the 20s tomorrow morning. Winter coats needed. It's going to be blustery tomorrow, 57 degrees for that high on Tuesday. Of course, Tuesday is the spring equinox as well, 70 by Wednesday. So a great first full day of spring on Wednesday, and then those rain showers on Friday as well.